makes his second. A teen to Tosoni. That's one I'm not sure on.
That is my best guess too.
Tosani?
Tosani. Good pressure from Tabiona. It's causing problems for Monument Valley, and they get the easy transition bucket off the turnover.
Nice look ahead to Lex Giles. 11-2. Offensive foul. That's an easy call right in front of the official. Seth Shepard extends that right arm out to clear the defender.
Shepard getting frustrated with the pressure. Just tries to give a forearm to create some space, but picks up his second foul.
5 quick fouls for Monument Valley. A fake, a drive by Curry. Kicks it out. 3-point shot up. Won't go. Curry with the rebound. Keeps it himself. Shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Giles. Lazenby fakes. Kicks. Curry 3. Short. Rebound to Teen.
Good extra pass from Lazenby. Both defenders collapsed on him, and he had Curry open in the corner for 3. Unable to hit it. Good job keeping his eyes up by Lazenby.
That looked like he was a full foot out of bounds.
I was waiting for the whistle.
Elizabeth, number 1 for Tabiona.
Into the game for Tabiona, number 23, McCoy May.
Yes, number 1 for Tabiona is in the game. Easton Peterson, the junior. 3-point basket, good. Carter Curry with the Bryce Canyon City 3-point basket. Blocked by Lazenby to Curry. Bounce pass. Nice job. Lex Giles in the right spot. Tabiona absolutely doing whatever they want on the floor right now.
That was a great stretch. You had the Curry 3 on one end, and then Lazenby got the block, and now he takes it the other way, and he'll get another transition bucket. 7 quick points off of hustle plays. Tabiona looks like they want it more than Monument Valley in this first quarter.
Phillips to a teen. Pass down, shot up by Theo Tosoni. You're close. If the PA announcer has it right. 3 for Giles. Lex Giles with a Bryce Canyon City 3-point basket. 21-4. 30 seconds to go in the first. High screen, goes away from it, crossover. Giles fouled as he gets the leg of Seth Shepard. Nope, sorry, not Shepard. 32. Dorian Chi.
His first team foul in the game for Tabiona.
Dorian Chi averages 19 points a game. Tabiona's held him scoreless in this first. Into Dorian Chi, jumper short.
Chi was a little bit slow to get up after the foul and seemed to kind of hobble for a second after that. You wonder if it affects the jumper as he leaves it short, thinking about that knee a little bit.
Lazenby to Giles, baseline drive, kicks it across the key. Catch, shoot for Rhodes. 3-pointer won't go. Or for that was Easton Peterson. No basket after the buzzer. 21-4 after 1. You're watching 1A State Championship basketball presented by SUU. on KSLSports.com.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah High School athletics. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
You're watching a Bryce Canyon Half Marathon presentation of championship basketball on 1aball.com. And the foul on the shot.
Tabiona found 11, Logan Rhodes. His first.
At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Dorian Chi will have his first attempt. These free throws also being brought to you by... Oh, so there's just one. So, Rhodes Nuts and Bolts, S&J Gines Properties, Wheeler Machinery, and JP Steel. Misses both those free throws. Jumper up and good for Logan Rhodes.
Good find for McCoy Ney on the drive, keeping his eyes up, and finds Rhodes, who was hanging out at the free throw line waiting for the jumper.
Little floater, paint won't go. Rebound, Cougars. 3-point shot up, and a foul on the rebound against Monument Valley.
They called Dorian Chi for going over the back.
Lob into Rhodes.
Curry was standing 6 inches too far back when he caught that pass. Back heels on the out-of-bounds line. Gives it back to Monument Valley.
That's a tough, you got to know where you're at on the court. That's a hard. A teen. Try to pass it ahead to Rhodes. Lawson Curry just rushing that a little bit.
She stepped up to slow him down. Curry had to pick up his dribble a little bit sooner than he would have liked, and that forced him to rush the pass, throw it a little bit too far.
Shepard for 3 from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line.
Monument Valley 3, number 24, Seth Shepard.
Get a teen with the foul. We will be shooting free throws for the rest of the first half on the Tabiona end. At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, McLean Ney is also sponsored by Jarrett and Tanya Peterson, Giles Glass, Norma Ammon, and Barton Racing. First one's good for McLean Ney. This one brought to you by Coles, Triple L Trucking, Joy and Heather Van Tassel, Ben and Kim Park, and Dustin Webb and Joaquin Hagman.
I think Jackie Hagman.
Jackie Hagman. Makes them both. Pass to teen, low block, won't go.
Good pass off from Phillips. That team not able to finish, but a great look.
Coach Giants can't be excited about the turnovers and kind of the lackadaisy. I mean, with an 18-point lead, it's easy for players to kind of let their guard down. If you want to build momentum in a tournament, you can't get sloppy like that.
That's a couple possessions in the last minute or two now that we've seen the Tigers step out of bounds on the sideline. I'd understand the three-point line. You got three different lines to worry about.
Yeah.
Out of bounds line, it's all the same.
A moving screen.
You've got 4 days to play your best basketball in this tournament.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of time to waste. You want to stay sharp all throughout. A little bit of lackadaisical could carry over into the next day. So you want to make sure even with a big lead, you're keeping sharp for the rest of the tournament.
Well, and this team, I mean, Manila, arguably one of the best teams in the state, or best three for sure. They're ranked 3 in the state. Nice job by Rhodes going around and stepping past the defender. But the winner here has Manila sitting there watching, waiting for tomorrow night. Nay with the rebound, pushes it up the middle, knocked away, slows it down. Logan Rhodes with that last basket. Outlet pass to a teen, and the cherry pick misses. I love to cherry pick. I'd say, you go stand on the basket, I'll get the rebound, I'll just wing it down there, then I'll have to run down the court.
They look like a quarterback out there. To Sony, he turned and launched that thing one-handed, full quarterback style. Put him out on the football field. That was nice.
DeFay Lodging, Giles Diesel on Automotive, Big G on 40, Hannah TP Haven, and A&W Pharmacy, all sponsoring the Tigers. At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Both free throws good for Curry.
Curry in the corner. Nay steps up for the deep three. That blue line, if he's even on the college line, that's nothing but the bottom of the net. If he's a half foot further forward or a foot further closer.
Psychologically, when you're standing on a three-point line, even though it's the extended line, you just feel like you need to take a step back.
And one. Tosoni gets the bucket and the trip to Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
I like these last few plays from Tosoni. He throws the football pass that wasn't converted for 2 on the missed layup, but this time he draws the contact and gets the and one and puts the free throw through.
Lazenby to Curry, right side. Curry drives left. Kicks to Lazenby in the corner for 3 off the front of the iron. Takeaway as Lawson Curry steps in front of the pass.
Good anticipation as he slid down on the backside. Saw that pass coming over to step in for the steal.
Lazenby to Giles. Deep 3, that was short again. Ball stripped away, loose. Picked up by Kendall Phillips. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This presentation of 1A Championship Basketball is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty on local10.tv.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Siren Video Services. First game only $15, then $10 for each additional game.
You're watching Championship Basketball presented by Great Lakes Cheese on 1aball.com. Lazenby steps around the defender, floats it back to Giles. The unselfish play. Might have cost the Tigers 2 points there, but way to look for your teammate. Ball swatted away. Carter Curry pushes it up the middle, bounce pass. Put up and in by Lawson Curry. Carter to Lawson.
Carter has done a really good job this game. When he does get the ball, he pushes the pace and keeps it out in front of him with his eyes up. He's created a lot of easy buckets for his teammates by getting either a rebound or a steal and pushing the ball up the floor.
Rhodes fakes the pass, goes left, takes the shot, out of bounds off Monument Valley. Lazenby with the reverse pivot and the up and under. Nice low post move by Chance Lazenby. So I've got it, Elizabeth. I've got it figured out. We're going to give away a small ball shirt. I know, but I got an easier question this time. That's more relative to the teams playing. Tabiona's girls played Bryce Valley's girls. If someone will email us the score and the winner, the third person to email uhsslive@gmail, the correct score of that game gets a small ball T-shirt.
The question is, do you know the correct score without looking it up?
I wasn't in that gym. I know it was. I know the outcome. Does that count?
Depends on if it counts in the email.
It doesn't count in the email.
We're going to have to get somebody over here to help us out with this answer. So if you're the third person to email in, you might be right, and we just don't know the score.
I can find the score really quick.
You might be wrong. Just send in any score, and if you're the third person. Great patience inside. Logan Rhodes got the pass from Lazenby. Couldn't find an opening, but gets it back to Lazenby. And then Dorian Chi gets himself involved on the other end.
You're going to have to text David and get that final score over there, Elizabeth. Rhodes 24 seconds. Tabby looking for the last shot. Lazenby's pass tipped away. Rhodes picks it up.
No hurry for Tabiona, sitting on a 20-point lead.
3-point shot on the way. Rims off. Outlet pass. Shot up, misses. As Keyshawn Ateen. Hang with us. We'll be back for the Southern Utah University halftime show after this. 35-15 at the half. Tabiona on top.
Hi, I'm Tori, and I love Southern Utah University. Let me show you why. The classes. The traditions. This is our SUU. Join us.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University. Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
Welcome back to the Southern Utah University halftime report. You're watching Tabiona, Monument Valley. Tabby with a 20-point lead, 35-15 at the half. Tabby has 5 scorers in the books, 6-7 points apiece.
Chance Lazenby leads the way with 11. Lawson Curry not far behind with 8. Lex Giles with 7. Logan Rhodes 3. Logan Rhodes 4. Carter Curry with 3. And McLean Ney with 2.
Turnovers, Tabiona with 4. Monument Valley with 5. Monument Valley 1 of 8 from 3-point land. 5 of 13 from 2-point land. Tabiona 9 of 12 for field goals. 4 of 13 from 3-point land. 15 to 11 on the rebounds. 4 assists, 4 steals for Tabby. Tabby just has been dominant from the start. It was 21-4 when Tabby started to do a little substitution. We'll be back with second half action after this. This has been the Southern Utah University halftime report. Experience more with SUU. Check them out at www.suu.edu.
Durfee Construction specializes in custom home construction serving all of Wayne, Garfield, and surrounding areas. Let Shane Durfee and the crew at Durfee Construction help turn your dreams into reality. Go Badgers!
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
Big Star Transportation, new to the Basin area, specializing in hauling fuel, crude, and water, now hiring Class A CDL drivers for all locations. With competitive pay and great benefits, come join our Big Star team at BigStarTrucking.com.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah high school athletics. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Siren Video Services. First game only $15 and $10 for each additional game.
Hi, I'm Tori and I love Southern Utah University. Let me show you why. The classes. The traditions. This is our SUU. Join us.
You're watching Championship Basketball presented by Great Lakes Cheese on 1aball.com and on KSLSports.com. 3-point basket good by Lawson Curry. Email us the final score of the Bryce Valley Tabiona girls game. Win a shirt if you're the third person with the correct answer.
So do you have to be the third person, period, and if you're correct in your third, you win, or do you have to be the third person to be correct?
If you're the third person, you're correct, you win. But then we'll go till we get a correct answer after that.
So if you're first or second and you're right, tough luck. But after that, fair game.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I make the rules up as I go.
That's how it should be.
Carter Curry with the basket. Dorian Chi with the previous basket on the other end.
I did some research myself at halftime, found the score. So what's the email again so I can send it in?
It's UHSSlive@gmail. 2-point basket good by Chi. So here's the funny thing. I ran into Coach Fabrizio back here behind us during the half, and I'm like, hey, Coach, what was the score? He's like, I don't know.
Does anybody know?
So then I asked their principal. I'm like, do you know the score? He's like, we won. So there's a hint.
That's all that matters. Did you win the game? But not when it comes to T-shirts. You got to know the full score.
I got to know the correct answer. Timeout on the floor before the shot. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching a Bryce Canyon City presentation of Championship Basketball on Local10.tv.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
Welcome back off the timeout. Chi in the corner, yo-yos, pulls up off the dribble, short. Seth Shepard goes flying on the rebound. Lawson Curry with the three won't go.
Tabiona still looking to push the pace, even with a 21-point lead. Practice and work on some things for tomorrow. Big game. If they can hold on to this 21-point lead, we'll see.
Nay with the scoop and score on the fast break. McLean Nay with the basket. Chi Won't go. Rebound. Lawson. Curry taken away. Chi scoops, and he's fouled.
Tabiona foul, number 34.
Here, I can find the score.
First team foul. I'm not Chi, 2. Colonial Valley, 32. Dorian Chi.
Dorian Shee knocks down the first free throw at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Tabiona will send in a handful of subs. Those subs are brought to you by Sinclair GT Enterprise, Tabby Trucking, Darren and Shannon Jenkins, and KW Tools, Wasey Giles. Chi rattles home the second free throw. 4 points for him in the second half. The ref is confused on the call. Lavander Hicks tipped it, and it went off of Carter Curry. It appeared and off the ref, and after discussing, they talk it over and make the correct call back to Monument Valley.
He's pointing both ways. He's pointing one way like 4 times, then the other like twice, then he pointed the other way, and then the other. I'm like, I'm as confused about that as the score of the Bryce Valley Tabiona girls game. Oh, I muted myself. I didn't unmute myself.
Good stretch from Lavander Hicks, causes the turnover, and then turns around and nails the triple in the corner.
It's amazing how they can't hear me when I mute myself, Tyler.
Hey, I'm just laughing at nothing when you're muted. You're making me look silly.
I'm sorry. The wheels are off. Carter Curry. Drive blocked. That was a big block by Seth Shepard on the drive by Lawson Curry.
I don't know who's in a worse situation, you for the audience not hearing your joke or me for laughing at dead silence.
Yeah. Well, they're used to me looking like a fool, so welcome to my club.
I'm making my debut on the Fool Club.
Clear into the backcourt to get the ball inbounds. A little bit of contact and a foul.
Monument Valley foul, number 40, Braxton Shield, his first.
Braxton Goodshield. The scores that are coming in are all over the place. It's pretty comical. And you haven't been here, Tyler, when we were talking about the roundy inversion rule, have you?
I have not.
Oh, well, now we got to educate you. So there's some great family down in Region 20, the Roundies, diehard basketball fans. And so it's called the roundy inversion rule. When you get that reverse score, the 42-24 or the 17-71 or whatever it is, three-point basket, good.
Lavander Hicks with 2 3-pointers in this third quarter. He's starting to heat up.
So the roundy inversion rule is when you see that score, it's not looking good for your team.
Which team?
Well, if you're the team that's on the bottom, it's not looking good. They call it the curse.
Does that mean that you guys are used to being the team on bottom if it's not looking good all the time, or if you had some experience on the other end as well?
Well, it's been a mixed bag. Hey, I finally got the official score.
Number 20, Kendall Phillips.
Do we have anybody right? We've received a bunch of emails at the Legacy Ace Hardware free. Oh, just text him. Just text Clint and tell him I'll call him back. Kendall Phillips misses them both.
Into the game for Monument Valley, number 32, Dorian Chi.
The third person with the correct score. The third email, and if it has the correct score, they're the winner. But if they don't have the correct score, then we go to the email that has the correct score after that. Does that make sense? Oh, we've got a winner. Okay, so what was the official score was 43-22. Who's our winner, Elizabeth? Taylor Sweat is the winner. So, Taylor, have someone swing by the booth up here, and we'll give them your shirt. Thanks for playing. The score was 43-22.
Lavander Hicks and Braxton Goodshield have checked into the game in the third quarter after not seeing any action in the first half for the Cougars, and they've brought some energy and been a difference. It may be too little too late as they're still down 17, but they've provided some really good minutes off the bench.
Coach Gines still trying to work on the press breaker. Nice fake shot, won't go. Rebound Shepard ahead to Chi.
Great look ahead. He kept his eyes towards the left side, and he knew Chi was going to be coming down on the right and hit him right in stride. Perfect timing for Chi to lay it up.
This possession by the Tigers brought to you by DCM Trucking, Creative Stitch and Design, Uenda Precision, Terry and Chris Hughes, and Ray Thomas. Number 14 for Tabiona, Elizabeth, have you got that on your extended roster? Correct. Gavin Rhodes, the freshman, in for the Tigers. Dribble.
Dorian Chi fell to the ground on the break. I think it was McCoy Ney who kind of set a screen going down to block Chi from trying to catch Carter Curry on the lay-in and clipped him. Hopefully Chi is okay.
Three-point shot's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Lawson Curry. Lawson fakes the pass, takes it himself, puts it in.
Tabiona basket number 34, Lawson Curry. Monument Valley basket number 32, Dorian Chi.
Dorian Chi with 10 points in this third quarter.
There he is with the deflection and picks the pocket, but called for a reach, and he is not happy. I don't know if I can blame him a whole lot. We're a little bit of a distance away, so there may have been some contact, but looked fairly clean.
You know, in that first half, Tigers did a great job on Chi, only allowing him 2 points, but he's gone off. Oh, a wraparound pass. It's going to go out of bounds, tipped away by number 40, Braxton Goodshield. But Chi with 10 points in the third quarter alone, he's kind of gone off.
Monument Valley, they've come out and been the more aggressive team for most parts of this third quarter. Not happy with the score going into halftime, made some adjustments. Hard to come back when you're down by 20 at the break, but putting together a good third quarter.
And a McLean Ney foul. It's the third foul. His first foul, third team foul. High screen on Ney. Passes to Goodshield. Jumper, no. Rebound. Curry takes it himself. Lawson Curry. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, you got the rebound with 7 seconds left. If you're Monument Valley, you got to see that and turn and stop the ball. Don't let them attack and get all the way down court and just, 5 seconds to draw the contact and go to the line.
Lawson Curry, 3 of 4 now, 3 of 5 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. These free throws being brought to you by Shiloh and Heather Rhodes, Bob and Renee Park. Chuck's Meats, Jed and Robin Fabrizio, Hannah Hilton Cafe, Bar and Mercantile. And Tati Gines Cupcakes. Is that how you say that, Tati?
Looks like Tati to me.
All right, we'll take a quick break as well. You're watching 1A Championship Basketball presented by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com.
Durfee Construction specializing in custom home construction serving all of Wayne, Garfield, and surrounding areas. Let Shane Durfee and the crew at Durfee Construction help turn your dreams into reality. Go Badgers!
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets.
Giles in the corner looks into Lazenby. High dribble for Isaiah Avils. Rhodes to cutting Lazenby, tries a wraparound layup. In the third quarter in the high school gym, Rich 38, ICS 12, 34 seconds to go in the third. Fake, nice fake, Easton Peterson. Again, Peterson with a good head and shoulders fake, gets defenders in the air. Rhodes has the ball taken away. Jumper in the paint, good for Seth Shepard. His first points of the game, he averages 14 points per game. Giles will step up, take that deep three. Tipped by, pulled down by Shepard. Tipped by Lazenby. Shepard for three off the back iron, rebound. Peterson. Great hustle by Shepard.
Monument Valley still down 16, but showing a lot of fight and grit. Still hustling to loose balls, playing hard defense. They're giving it everything they got, even though they're still down 16.
Monument Valley foul number 20, Kendall Phillips, his third, 16th foul.
Tipped away, taken away. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound pulled down by Isaiah. Ahead to Rhodes, pump fake, lets the defender fly by and puts it in.
Isaiah with the crossover and then immediately gets his eyes up and finds Rhodes sitting under the basket for the easy two. Threading the needle on that pass, staying lock and loaded. The sponsor for that play, as well as Leon and Ginger Casper and Moon Lake Electric.
Perfect. We've got a few more. Let's get through the backside of that page during this timeout. There's a bunch of names. So much support for the Tabiona Tigers. Levi and Janie Gines. Here, I'll let you read those names. I'm looking on an angle over here, but my eyes are getting tired.
If any of the names aren't pronounced correct, you put the blame on me. Levi and Janae Gines, Cole Giles Ranch, Dale and Linda Gines, Pete and Claudia Patella, John Leffler, Rowdy Rhodes, Casey Riddle, Judd and Wendy Roberts, The Pit, Stetson Stewart, Eric and Chrissy Renolfsson, Austin Bagley, Gerald and McKenna Van Tassel, and Tires to You.
Tabiona foul, 11, Logan Rhodes is second. 14 foul. Athletic shooting 2 for Michael Valley for 32, Dorian Chi.
Dorian Chi at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Misses his first. Makes his second, 3 of 6 from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Lazenby, Isaiah. Won't go. May have been an extra step there, but not sure. But taken away by Isaiah on the break. Slows down, lays it up, misses, rebound. Peterson is fouled.
Great hustle from Kendall Phillips to try to chase down the speedy Isaiah Viles and disrupts the layup attempt. Tabiona still there to clean up the miss and head to the free throw line. That hustle is brought to you by Monty and Sue Nay, Max Meat, Sagebrush Inn, Sean and Haley Ficklin, Hannah Country Store, Spencer Turnbow, Wyatt Fabrizio, Craig Thomas, and Jacob Hughes.
Perfect.
Thank you for the sponsorship and support for the Tabiona Tigers.
The amazing thing is that's like half of them.
a lot of sponsors
lots
and supporters still to go.
There.
Stick around so you can see who's next.
That's right. Shepard takes it in and he's fouled.
Tabiona foul number 22, Lex Giles is second.
Taylor Sweat, we just gave somebody your shirt. Some random stranger came up and said, hey, I want Taylor's shirt. We gave it to him, so good luck getting it. Nice job by Rhodes snagging that pass out of the air. Giles, 2-on-1. Peterson opposite side. Giles scoops, misses. Pass ahead. Isaiah steps in front of it. Peterson for 3. Got it. Bryce Canyon City three-pointer for Easton Peterson. It's like a soccer game. In soccer, don't they have like some players that can't cross like the half line, the midline?
That's what it looks like here the last few possessions. Everybody, we're seeing them launch the full court passes Both teams, you can tell they played hard this game. They're all pretty tired as Chi makes the nice move. We've really seen in this second half why Dorian Chi is averaging 19 points a game. He's come alive in the second half, put together some really good minutes.
Blocked by Shepard.
Into the game for Tabiona, number 2, Nate Giles. Number 3, Bryson Fabrizio. Number 5, Carter Curry. Number 21, Austin Jones.
A full set of subs for Tabiona means a full set of sponsors as well for the Tigers.
Perfect.
Gail Bagley, Mike and Sherilyn Arnold, Shantea Allred, Katie Freestone, Peyton Lazenby, Tom Rhodes, Jerry Turnbow, Alfreda Giles, Lance Webb, Jacob Freestone, and Matt Freestone.
A lot of great folks up there in the Tabby area, and a lot of great tradition there in these basketball families. You see the names year after year, in all these 1A communities especially, but Tabiona in particular, they love their basketball. Taken away by Austin Gines. Three-point basket up, won't go.
Dorian Chi showing off the handles. Misses the pull-up jumper.
Chi with the tip, won't go. So Chi has attempted 22 two-point field goals.
That's what, hey, when you're averaging 19 a game,
you have to shoot the rock.
You have to shoot.
And a shooter's got to shoot. I mean, you need your guy to shoot the ball. He's 6 of 22 from the field. And really, a lot of that is, I would say, goes to Tabiona. He hasn't had an uncontested shot. Every shot he's had a defender in his face. They have made him work his tail off to get those looks.
Chi and Shepard are the only two for Monument Valley that average more than 10 points a game. So you have to make sure that you're giving the ball to your best players, trying to let them win you some games. Hasn't worked tonight, but credit Chi for playing hard and the rest of the Cougars.
Absolutely. Let's give some shout-outs. We had a lot of people actually email in. We'll give some shout-outs for the people that emailed in. We appreciate you playing. Trying to get a free small ball shirt. Nate Webb. Dally DeFay. Hunter Peterson. Say that one again, Elizabeth. Bo Bateman. Jarrett Leffler. Gerald Van Tassel. Keith, no last name. Joe Pippi. Candace Peterson. And Sadie Jensen. Thanks for playing along. If I missed somebody along that, I apologize. I'm getting good at apologizing. Tip shot won't go, and coming in from the backside on the foul is Dorian Chi.
With just over a minute remaining and Tabiona well on their way to a victory, we'd like to thank the rest of the Tabiona sponsors who support these Tigers. Thank you to Gage Riley, Jake Fabrizio, Chase Bratcher, Jessup and Lucy Van Tassel, Sam Rhodes, Joe Johnson, Justin Clyde, Tim Tito, Kelton Iverson, Jake Gines, and Marty Thomas. It
got quiet in here. It's the clock's winding down. It's been a good day of basketball. 3-point basket, good. Seth Shepard from the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. That's only his 5th point in the game. Average is 14. The defender flies by. And number 2, Dalton Giles buries the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer to answer. Chi Yo-Yo showing his handles. Behind the back, between the legs, steps right.
Everybody's got to rush out of here now to beat the drive-through Wendy's line traffic after a long day at the gym.
Put back up and in by Kendall Phillips. Make sure you hang with us for the Ruby's In postgame report and highlights after this. 59-44 is your final. We'll be back with that Ruby's In postgame report and highlights after this.
Big Star Transportation, new to the Basin area, specializing in hauling fuel, crude, and water, now hiring Class A CDL drivers for all locations. With competitive pay and great benefits, come join our Big Star team at BigStarTrucking.com. Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
Welcome back to the Ruby's In postgame report and highlights, brought to you by Ruby's In, Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park. You just watched Tabiona and Monument Valley. Tabiona pulls off the 15-point victory, 59-44. Coach Gines worked his bench pretty heavy and got a lot of players in the game, a lot of experience getting them in on the floor in the state tournament games. So, scores for Monument Valley: Lavander Hicks with 6 points, Theo Tosoni 5 points, Kendall Phillips 11, Seth Shepard 5, and Dorian Chi with 16 for the Tabiona Tigers. Dayton Giles 3 points, Carter Curry 9, Logan Rhodes 8, McLean Nay 4, Lex Giles with 7, Chance Lazenby with 9, and Easton Peterson with 5. How to wrap out your scoring? How about some other stats? Are there any other glaring stats that really jump out?
Tabiona, they shot pretty efficient, 28 of 48 total.
Wow.
15 to 25 from 2. So they did some heavy work inside. And, if you look at Monument Valley, they shot 7 more shots than Tabiona did, but not as efficient from the field and not a lot going from the three-point line as well, 4 of 19 from there.
Rebounds pretty similar, 20 for Monument Valley, 25 for Tabby. Alrighty, folks, this has been the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights, brought to you by Ruby's Inn, Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park. Hang with us, and we'll be back with the Bryce Canyon City, or the Visit BryceCanyonCity.com player of the game after this.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Welcome back to the Visit BryceCanyonCity.com player of the game. Lawson Curry with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. Great game for Lawson Curry. 2 big Bryce Canyon City three-pointers. When you hit the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, it gives you bonus points to get to be the Visit Bryce Canyon City player of the game. Is a bonus points.
That's right. It really was a pretty well-balanced outing for Tabiona. A lot of players stepped up and played well. They got a lot of contributions, and they'll need that going forward.
Absolutely.
The rest of this tournament.
They've got a tough game tomorrow against Manila. That'll be a fun game to watch. So this has been the Visit BryceCanyonCity.com player of the game. I'm Mike Ahlstrom alongside Tyler Gibb. I almost said Payne, but that was Jackson Payne this morning. Elizabeth Ahlstrom producing. Austin Owens on the stats. Rod Sired on the what did Rod do? On the camera. It's bedtime, folks. Oh, the 10 a.m. game tomorrow is Tabiona girls and Escalante. That should be a good game. Okay, have a good night, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.